Being in a women's group really helps bring other women out their shell and helps keep them from being in the background. My name's Anissa. I am 30. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My family's Jamaican, so my parents moved here, so I was raised here, but under Jamaican culture, and I wasn't really around like the outdoors and things like that as much, like hiking and things like that. So once I started hiking as an adult, that was really important to go ahead and try to come and do some conservation work just to see how they build the trails, the things that we walk on, and kind of appreciate that fact. Traditionally, when you think of any sort of manual labor field, it's usually dominated by men. My name's Jacqueline Ellis. I go by Jackie. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. I'm 23 years old and I'm the assistant crew lead on the women's group. I'm half Asian, which is super important to me. Sometimes being like mixed, growing up in the South, it's always been kind of like sort of confusing, I guess. I used to be like always trying to fit in with everyone else, but now I've kind of like grown up and been like, hey, it's a part of who I am. Everyone has a place on the crew, and it's an open space where any issues or anything that you have, you just bring it and you can talk about it. It's like it doesn't matter where you're from or what your experience level is. It's like everyone can offer up a solution. I think it offers an environment that encourages other people to step up. When you work with a bunch of dudes, unfortunately you feel like you have to prove yourself as a woman. So coming into this with no experience and working with just a crew of women, it's like it's a safe place. It's a safe environment, and it just allows you to be yourself without judgment. When you're learning things with a group of women, I feel like everyone is supporting each other, and it's like we want the best, and it's not as intimidating, I think. Any other job I've worked, I've never had the opportunity to be like, all right, I'm gonna have to go do that. You know, it's always like someone else has kind of stepped in and like done that, and we just do like the basic stuff. It's nice to be able to go to another woman and say, hey, I know maybe this log is huge, but we can build up, we can work together. I think that if you were in a co-ed group, that's probably like, let me let the guys get that, you know, rather than you take the initiative and try and lift and see how much you can lift or what you can do. So it's been really cool realizing like, oh my God, like we did it. We started the bush saw and now we're like sawing stuff away, and then like you gradually build this confidence to do it, and now it's like, all right, I can do this, but now I can do it outside of work. Like if I need to mow my lawn or something or chop down a tree, like I just know I can do it. And I think now I'm a lot more confident in just like tackling tasks. Like usually like at the beginning I was really like apprehensive about doing stuff because I just wasn't comfortable about like getting in there and doing it just out of fear of making mistakes. But it's like, you know, you go in, you make a mistake, but it's not the end of the world, and you just keep going with it. And that's definitely something I'm gonna take away from this experience and apply to like other jobs or just life in general.